Shalom. Um, I had put this video out already, but YouTube blocked it because I played this clip right here, and it's a clip of a woman and her daughter. These two slave masters come up, and this lady is looking at the daughter, this Edomite lady looking at the daughter, and saying how uh, the daughter was so scared, looking all scared or whatever, hiding behind the mother, and it excited her. So then she decided to take the daughter away from the mother just because she can do it. And it's a pretty powerful scene. If you guys have seen this already, I've never seen it before. I don't know what movie this is from or a show or whatever, but it did get blocked. So I'm just going to add this on to the lesson. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, because the whole lesson is going into how these things will happen to the Edomites in the kingdom. The same things they put us through, they will go through as well, and it will be much worse. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Shalom. Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. Shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariel coming at you with another lesson here. Quick cut. And I'm going to start here. Deuteronomy 30:7. It says, "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." You know? And, in that video, things like that went on all the time. But guess what? Same thing's going to happen to them. Okay? We're going to ship their children off, and they're not going to be able to enjoy their children. We're going to break their families up and things like that, That's what we're going to be doing to them. That's what, just a fraction of what they got coming to them in the kingdom, man. For all the wickedness that they did to us, the earth, and, just everything, man. Let's get Deuteronomy 28. I said, just a quick cut here. I saw that saw that video, had to just do something on it real quick, man. You see that, the Edomite lady, she said something about how troubled the child looked, man. And it excited her. That's how proud they were back then, man. It excited them to bring sorrow to an Israelite, man. Without a care in the world, man, they wouldn't bat an eye. It just shows just how wicked they are. And they have a plethora of movies like that, okay? How, demonstrating and displaying them being in power. But as soon as, the roles are reversed and, they try to show a movie, you already know I'm talking about that show, Cracker, that never came out because the Edomites boycotted it, and we were all anticipating that to come out. Edomites can't stand to see themselves shown in the light of being in submission or being, in slavery. They can't take that, but ultimately that's going to be their end. That's what's going to happen to them. Okay. Why am I in Deuteronomy 28? Salakia. Let's get Deuteronomy 28 here. Right? Because I just read that the curses will be turned on our enemies, right? And we all know Deuteronomy 28 are the curses that we went under. That we are still under. All of these curses, right? So I'm gonna start here at 32, and it says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand." And this is the scripture I thought of when I saw that clip. Okay, that woman had, you seen the look in her eyes. She knew that she would never see her child again, right? And there's been plenty of mothers that's happened to, but that's just due to the curses, right? Failing with longing for them all the day long, wondering how their child is being treated, where their child is. Shit, even if their child is still alive, man. And there shall be no might in thine hand. She had no might in her hand. We had no might in our hands. We all went through this in previous lives that we don't remember, because there's no remembrance of former things. But I'm pretty sure we all went through this, man. And in the kingdom, we're going to be able to know all things. All things that happened to us in previous lives and things of that nature, man. Let's go down to 41. Like I said, this is just a quick cut. Right? And it says, "Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity." Right? And that's what's going to happen to the Edomites, man. Back here in 32. We're going to sell their kids off. They're going to be going through that. We're going to be breaking up their families. They're going to be longing for their children, and there will be no power in their hand. They're going to be longing for their children all the day long, wondering where their children are, how they're being treated. Are they being fed? Are they even still alive? These curses are about to come on these Edomites as well, man. It's coming. "And thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity." And this is something that we went through, and this is something that they are going to go through as well for 1,000 years. We went through it for 500. They're going to go through it double. They're going to go through it for 1,000. And, we already know what their end is. Let's get 65 and 66. And it says, "And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing eyes and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life." And this is something that these Edomites this is a feeling that they're going to have. They're not going to have any assurance of their life. They're not going to have the same feeling that they have today. Being able to, leave their house unlocked, no fear of danger or anything happening to them. When they're in the kingdom, they're not going to have any assurance of their life. They're not going to know, what's going to happen to them that day. Shit, they ain't hardly going to get any sleep, man. They're not going to get any rest, right? And it says here, "Among these nations thou shalt find no ease, and they're not going to find any ease. And neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. Yeah, because we're going to work them all day and all night, man. They'd be lucky if they get an hour of sleep. But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. And these are the things that we went through, and these are the things that these Edomites are going to go through as well while they're under captivity, man. They're going to have sorrow of mind and failing of eyes and trembling of heart. They're going to be scared to death. And it says, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night. Right? They're going to fear day and night. And that reminds me of, what's that, Isaiah 33? Let's get that real quick. Isaiah 33 and 18. 33 and 18. It says, thine heart shall meditate terror. Now, the heart meaning the mind. This is talking about us. Our hearts are going to meditate terror. We're going to be thinking of new and creative ways to terrorize the Edomites, man. Okay? And not to mention, we're going to have spiritual power. So we're going to be able to do it on a whole new level, okay? These Edomites would do, heinous things to us, And some of them things we not going to do because, they did the buck breaking and, raping children and, things of that nature, sleeping with, other men's wives right in front of them and all types of wicked shit. We're not going to do that. We're going to rule in class. We're going to rule, with, we just going to rule the right way. We're going to show them how to rule. We ain't going to be doing none of that off shit, man, that they was doing, okay? But when it says thine heart shall meditate terror, it reminded me of this. I'm going to end it here. And what is it? Psalms 137. This is a classic here. Psalms 137, read 7 through 9. And it says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Right? And that's right. They treated us like straight up shit, and we gonna treat them even worse than shit, man. They're gonna be in hardcore bondage, and they're gonna get it real bad, man. Okay? It's gonna be real bad for these Edomites, man. And just seeing videos like that just really sparks a flame inside of you, man. Knowing that these things happen. That was a sad scene right there. I mean, it's a movie, but we already know things like that did occur, man. Numerous times. And it says, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. That's one of the ways we're going to meditate terror. Kill, in the kingdom. I'm not talking about now. I'm not talking about here in America. None of that. Okay? Because we don't seek to hurt anyone or do anything to anyone while we here in America. Okay? But in the kingdom, right? These things will happen. These are the things that we will use to terrorize you Edomites, man. Just like you terrorize us, feeding our babies to alligators and burning them alive and, hanging them, killing them in front of us. Okay? It's the same thing we'll do. Take one of your babies by the foot and bash their head up against a rock, man, or a boulder right in front of you, man. These things are coming. Now, right now, we in the mind, we're not going to do nothing like that, but the Lord is going to put the spirit on us to be doing these things soon come, man. And for those of you who, don't agree with being said, then, hey, go about your way. Because these things are coming on the earth, man. Shalom.